Brynjarsdóttir got to it.
The Portland Thorns win the NWSL championship.
I normally have the clothes ready, so in the morning, I just need to put it on. My name is Dagný Brynjarsdóttir, midfielder for the Portland Thorns, and this is my son, Brynjarsdóttir, or Brynjar, how we would say it here in the US.
We finished the 17 championship game and we celebrate after, and we wanted to make sure she was going to be here in 18, and I spent half the night trying to celebrate and trying to make sure Dagny returns, and obviously a few months later we find out that she's pregnant, and we got to celebrate that cool moment, and then we just continued that conversation.
2018 had her son, Brynjar. Now she is back in the fold.
Hei, du veist að þú ert í vídeói. Þetta pappi? Það veifa pappa? When I was thinking about coming here, I was a little nervous, like, oh my God, like I'm so far away from everyone, People I know, they would doubt me. They would be like, do you think any teams will want you? Like, are you sure you're gonna be as good as you were before? And obviously I would say yes, but obviously in the back of my head, sometimes I would be like, am I gonna be as good as I was before?
Well, I think when you miss a lot of football, there's going to be a difference and it's going to take time. She knew she had a journey to get back, and she's attacked it head on, and she's putting in the work, she's putting in dedication to make the small improvements, and we're seeing it in her play.
Mentally, you know how good you are. Oh, Brynjarsdóttir. Nay. He's never done this before though. Herðu.
I can't tell you how, not just impressed, but blown away about how awesome of a mom Dagny is.
She definitely has a different mindset to always think about Brynjar. I don't think there's one conversation we've had since she's been back where Brynjar hasn't been brought up. And then I think that just shows the type of mom she is.
The only time where I really felt like I struggled in training, that was before the first away trip where he stayed at home. Then I felt like I struggled in training. I was more emotional. I'm not an emotional person. When I made it home, I opened up the door and started crying. But Omar would be like, Omar just laughed at me. He was like, are you kidding me? But then I would just start laughing, because I knew it was stupid, but I couldn't help it. That was just how I felt. I mean, to be honest, sometimes I leave and I'm like, oh, why am I doing this? I want to have another baby, why don't I just do that? But then I'm like, no, I can have more babies later. I can play soccer forever. I want to play for a few more years, and then I switch back on. Sometimes I'm a little sad when I'm leaving, and especially when he cries, but I try to be like, no, he's good with his dad and now my aunt, and he'll just be happy when I'm back. I was super excited to have him in the stands, and it calmed me down a little to see okay, they're there, they found their seats, and I was just excited. I mean, I was excited to be out there with my teammates playing in front of the city. Obviously, the atmosphere is amazing at our home games, but then I'm also so excited to play, to win, and then to see Brynjar afterwards. I feel like that's the trophy I get afterwards, and it's even more sweeter after a win, It's just amazing. When the national anthem was going on, I was looking where they were in the stand, and then as soon as it was over, I was like, I want him. Actually, it was a big moment for me because I know a lot of people doubted me, and then I was there after a win, with my baby on field, and I was like, screw you all who doubted me,